Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube. I'm Jen. Today is Smart Art Day. Smart Art is a monthly art subscription box where you get art supplies for a project. And as a surprise, today we've got two. So last month Smart Art contacted me and they actually did not have enough supplies for everyone for the month of January, and they were working on getting new supplies. They said I would get a prize or gift, not a prize. They said I would get a gift, and they apologized for the delay. And today is February 7th. I don't know. Today is February 7th and I just got it today. So I'm going to do both January and February unboxing for you. And I'll do a swatch and see what we want to do with these supplies. I have seen spoilers. I know exactly what's in the January box because unfortunately with Smart Art, well, not unfortunately, with Smart Art, they have a lot of people that do unboxings, but they also have, I think it's Naughty Egg, that does unboxings and a weekly project. And I follow him, so I see it whether I want to or not. So not a problem. Super cool company, super cool people. So I got the box today, but I also got the February box a couple days ago. So I'm just going to unbox all of them and then we will go from there. Pretty sure this one's January, this one's February, so I'll open it in that order, not the order that I received, but this will be a special double feature. So opening it up, just as gorgeous as ever. First thing I see, we have their little pamphlet, which we will look at in a minute. We have a palette, paint palette. This is the plastic paint palette that we have everywhere. A 10 Well watercolor palette by Art Alternatives. I have a ton of those. Super cool watercolor Smart Art sticker. Some watercolor boards. So this is 3 5x7 by Crescents. Oh, those are super thick. And it's watercolor paper. You can see the texture on that. You probably cannot. So that's super cool. So this is totally different than what was in everybody else's January box, which is perfectly fine, not a problem, but I also think I already have these, so that's a little unfortunate. But Jolly Ranchers Blue Raspberry. This looks like this might be the gift. Thank you for your patience and understanding in the delay of your January Smart Art box. Please accept this gift as a token of our gratitude. We greatly value our relationship with our customers and are truly sorry for the inconvenience. Enclosed, you will find a Hahnemühle watercolor book. Retail at $18.75. Happy crafting. So that's nice that they even put a little thank you card in there. Actually, I love this. I like the Hahnemühle papers. I also like this size for watercolor because I'm not a watercolor artist. At least I don't consider myself a watercolor artist. Oops, sorry. And I like to do little doodles, little things, and this is perfect for that. Yeah, so let's check out the paper. So there's the pretty book, and it is very little. The size is, guess I should have looked at that. So there's 30 sheets. It says it's A6, so I know that that means something to some people, but I don't know. It's like 3 inches by maybe 4, something like that. So there you have it. Pretty good size. Thickness, pretty good thickness. Cute little book. Sorry if you can hear the neighbor's dog barking in the background. I try to video around that, but lately it's been constant, so I can't really do anything about it. But Also another watercolor crescent watercolor board, I should say. Also 3-pack, also 5x7, extra heavyweight. They look like exactly the same one. Number 114, yep. So same one, so super cool. We got 6 of those. Then we've got Crafter's Choice paintbrushes. We have these somewhere else. So I've definitely got these, if not Smart Art, with one of the other boxes that I got. Just chip my nail. In addition to that, we got Royal. I think these were in the normal January box. Watercolor drawing set by Royal Langnickel. It's smaller than I thought it was. So we will swatch all of these in a minute after I get both boxes open, most likely, and we take a look at the card or the pamphlet. So here are the pencils, 5 pencils and a paintbrush. So we've got red, blue, yellow, green, and black, and a paintbrush, as well as a kneadable eraser. Very nice. And then we have the Savoir Faire Opaque Gouache set. 1, 2, 3, 10 tubes. I could have just saw it right there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have this one already. So there you have it. No watercolors for me this month. But you can use gouache just like you would watercolors. So we shall see. Okay, so in the pamphlet we have a edition that says, our commitment to providing you quality, cohesive art supplies sometimes requires minor adjustments to adapt with our vendors. This month we're making the following changes. So normally everyone got the Angoria round pan set, 24 colors, and the Crafter's Choice Gold Italian variety brush set. Instead of those, I got the Crafter's Choice White Italian brush set, which perfectly fine with me. Works just as good. The Savoir Faire Opaque Watercolor Gouache. Only problem with that is that I already have that. Art Alternative. Oh! Ta-da! Something I missed totally out of the box. Art Alternative dual tip markers in blue purple. But I also have a gray. So that must be, okay. So blue and purple. And a 10 well paint palette. And then the normal sets, and it doesn't have retail values on that. The normal set, the Angoria round paint palette, retails for $21.95. It's German-made, non-toxic, brilliant watercolors. The Royal Langnickel watercolor pencil set, which is what we did get, this one, retails for $5.99. It says this graphite sketch set includes 3 graphite pencils, 2 watercolor sketch pencils. Not sure that's what I got. Sketch pencil, watercolor pencil, watercolor pencil, watercolor pencil, and watercolor pencil. So I got 4 watercolor pencils and 1 sketch pencil. Okay, so mine's slightly different. Or they just wrote it wrong. Either way. Then they got the Alt Alternative dual tip in gray, which retails for 99 cents. So each of these are 99 cents each. Assuming. Acid-free, water-based dual tip markers. So just like the Tombos that I released a video on the other day. Definitely check that out from Palettefull Packs if you haven't seen it yet. Yeah, so they gave us 2 extra ones, so that's cool. And then the original brush that they were going to do retails for $6.49. And then the Crescent watercolor boards 3-pack And then there's 2 3-packs, so $16.72 or $8.36 each. So there you have that. This month is supposed to be watercolor pans. And then I'm pretty sure it's too late to do the projects now because they only leave it open for the month and it's already a week into the next month. So I'm not going to be able to participate there, but they had breakfast for one of their prompts, and then that was their quick start guide. And then their skills challenge was also breakfast, but more detailed. Eggs and sausage and tomatoes, looks like. And then that one's just an egg. Either way, that looks like fun. Prompts for January was breakfast, new, cozy, and a puppy. How cool is that? And then, of course, you have the project pointers. So that was the January, I say January-ish box. Because although I did get some of the January stuff, a lot of mine were switched out. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that are in that boat. But let's see what we got for February. So, inside of February, we got the handy dandy pamphlet, a sticker with feathers all along the edge and colored in with marker. A 24-pack of Marabou, I just renamed them, Marabou permanent marker by Graphics. Let's see what these look like, if I can open it. Okay. Okay, permanent marker, alcohol based, so that's nice. It's kind of like a Sharpie. It's like they're all the same tip, and then they are dual tipped. So the other side is a fine liner. I have plenty of fine liners. I'm not a huge marker artist, although I use marker in my mixed media. So anyways, sketch pencil set. Says 12 grades professional artist grade sketch pencil set by Worston or Worston. I don't know if that's a T or an I. You open it up, and somehow there's plastic inside there, even though I just opened it. That's weird. Okay. Anyways, and they range from 6H all the way to 10B, so that could come in handy. And I like the little tin that they're in, so very nice. I have so many pencils, to be honest. Art Alternatives 3 pigment liners in 01, 03, and 05. We've gotten these before as well. Problem with being a subscriber for so long, which I've been a subscriber with SmartArt from the beginning, in their very first box, is that I have a lot of these already. It's hard to keep it fresh. So, and then in addition to that, we got some boards in here too. Now, lollipop. Oops. The boards, we have a crescent lettering board and a crescent marker board. So this will go well with my crescent watercolor boards. So there you have it. I'm going to do a swatch, but I think I will just let you sit back, listen to some music as I do the swatch, and then I will come back and let you know what I think about the supplies. I'm probably not going to waste the boards on a swatch, so I will get some paper. I have a journal somewhere that I can swatch in, so I'll go grab those and I'll be right back with you. it is. Overall, they were okay. You can see the Art Alternatives markers here. Blue, purple, gray, those were nice. They went on really smooth with water. And as markers themselves, I really liked those. Pretty colors, glad they picked those. The Royal Set was okay. For pencils, it was a little scratchy. For watercolor pencils, it was actually pretty smooth. Picked up all the pigment pretty well. And yeah, so that looks pretty good. The Savoir Faire gouache is very vibrant. Like I said, I love the gouache. It's really good quality. But unfortunately, it's the second time that they've sent that. So the last time was, I think, beginning of 2019. So not really a big deal. But that was my replacement for the watercolor pans. And I don't know, they tried. So that's pretty cool. The brushes were great. As always, I use those brushes all the time. Palette is a plastic palette. I didn't try out the book. That was the special extra thank you. But I know I'm going to love that. So, and then I didn't try out the boards yet, but I will get to that. And then for February, this is the swatch for that. The alcohol markers were very vibrant, very pretty. The only problem is they were like, you couldn't get the lids off. So I was, can't talk. I was basically breaking them, a couple of them just to get the top off. So I thought maybe if you spun it a little bit, and then pulled it off, you would be okay, but that didn't really work either. So there you have it. And then, of course, the pencils and the art liners. So let me know what you think in the comment box below. Overall, it was fun swatching. Definitely will play with the products. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day.